What's going on, everybody? Spaceballs here. Welcome back to another Calibria Crystal Guardians video. And today we're back at it with Sylvia's account. And today we're going to be going over our free-to-play Evil Chimera team. The reason we wanted to do this particular one, the Evil Chimera, because he tends to be the hardest one. And Sylvia's been playing for about 14 to 15, 16 days or something like that, a little around the 2-week mark. And the reason we wanted to do the Evil Chimera is because the Evil Chimera is probably the hardest one, and he is using 4- and 3-star monsters to do this. It is totally free to play, so you guys know Spaceballs loves to show you guys free to play stuff. We absolutely love it here on this channel. So as always, before we get into the video, guys, I want to tell you guys how much I appreciate you and how much I love you guys so much. The support has been amazing. The subs have been amazing. I cannot thank you guys enough. Make sure we have a giveaway going on right now. The drawing is going to be on Monday. Make sure you get into the giveaway if you are not already. The giveaway will be in this description, as it is in all my videos since we started the giveaway. So just make sure you check the description, click the video. The video will explain to you how to get into the giveaway, and you guys will be in the giveaway because I love all of you guys and I can't thank you enough. Also, I hope you guys are being safe out there. I know it's crazy out there. I hope it's going to start getting better soon. It seems like it's getting worse, but I hope it gets better soon. But just be safe, guys. From Spaceballs, be safe, be happy, be healthy, and just know I love you guys and thank you for everything. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. So with no further ado, we're going to get into the video. First, we're going to go over the 8 monsters that he's using. I always say champions and monsters because in different games, some are monsters and raid, they're champions, and so forth and so forth. We won't get into that. But let's get into it, guys. I'm going to go over it first in his hero box. We're going to go over the champions first. Monster, I keep doing it. That's it. I'm not going to re-record this just because I like to show you guys my flaws, because that's the whole point of this channel, is to show you guys that everybody has flaws, and Spaceballs is an epic fail, so don't worry about that. But let's get into the monster box, guys, and I will show you what is going on in there. So here we go with no further ado. First up, we got Boxer. I'm actually building her now. She is actually really good. She's going to be really good for the lair. She is absolutely amazing. If you have her, build her. As you can see, he's got decent speed. He's got around the 145 speed mark. He's got a nice amount of HP. He's got good defense, so she is good to go. Then we got Una, and I always tell you guys that Una is top tier. If you have Una, build her. She will be great early game and late game. You might not use her too much mid game, but early game and late game, she's absolutely amazing. So definitely build her. You guys will love her. She does a great job. You can see again a lot of decent, same amount. He's keeping the speed like all around the same, which is good, right around that 150 area. Remember, he's still only 2 weeks in, and the fact that, you know, he has runes this good just shows you that he knows exactly what to farm and how to farm it. So he's got tons of HP, good defense, good speed. She's good to go. Then he's got his Druid, which I showed you in the last video. Good defense, good HP, good speed. The only thing that I would be concerned about is that his Druid is faster than his other ones, but maybe he's got a reason for that. But for me, I like to run my Druid as the slowest, but maybe he's got a reason for why he's running it the fastest. If you do, Sylvia, just leave it in the comments. Let us know why you're running your Druid so fast, but that's okay. Everything else is good. Then we got the Holy Swordsman. I always tell you guys, this guy is amazing. He's got a ton of attack on him. Low speed, but that's okay because he's probably just using him for the attack. Ton of attack, decent HP, and some defense. I guess he does the job for what he needs in the Evil Chimera. Again, I don't run the Evil Chimera on my account, so he knows better than I do. So I'm sure this is exactly what he needs for the Evil Chimera. So whatever he's got, I'm sure you can follow the same thing, and you will be just fine. The Rock Golem. It's funny that he built the Rock Golem because everybody's been asking me to do a video. So now you guys can see firsthand how good the Rock Golem actually is. He's got a ton of defense on this guy. I mean, defense. He's got a ton of HP on this guy. Ton of HP on this guy. Nice defense. I don't think he needs much speed, this guy, but I'm sure this guy is going to shine. He looks amazing. So you guys can see firsthand how good the Rock Golem actually is. And then we got the Harpy. Again, I always tell you guys, Harpy is a great 3-star monster. Build her, use her, love her. She is amazing. I already know that we all know that she's amazing already. Again, just follow the stats that he's using. High defense, high HP, and she is good to go. Now we got Wyatt. Same thing. She doesn't have too much defense or HP. I'm not really sure. Maybe he just ran out of runes, but I would definitely want to get more, you know, defense and HP on her, but I guess it's doing the job because I ran the team myself about 4 or 5 times. The team has not failed. The team is about a 3 to 4 minute team. The team works great. So I'm guessing that he has his reasons for what he's doing. So maybe he just doesn't have the runes or whatever it is, but the team works great. But eventually, I'm sure he's going to stack more HP and defense as he gets the runes. I'm sure of it. And then last up, we got Jungle Heart. Again, I always tell you guys that she is amazing as well. All these 3-star champions can be used throughout the game. As I told you guys in the past, this game is very good with making their 3 stars, 4 stars usable. Some of them are actually better than some 5 stars in the game. So just keep that in mind, guys. A lot of these 3-star monsters you can use late game, early game, mid game. They're all very good. They all have their uses. So just remember that. And I'm going to show you now in the Evil Chimera firsthand, like even with these runes, these are like campaign, you know, C10, C7, C8 runes or something like that. They're not like, you know, amazing runes, you know. So just keep that in mind. As you can see, he's got blue runes on hers, guys. Like, you know, he's using blue runes and he's still killing the Evil Chimera. And the Evil Chimera is probably the hardest, you know, dungeon in the lair. So just keep that in mind, guys. Like a lot of these runes aren't even powered up, and yet he's still clearing it in 2 weeks. So just remember that, guys. And you actually get really good stuff from the lair. So if you can do it in 2 to 3 weeks, your progression is going to go through the roof, guys. So just remember that this guy Sylvia is amazing. I love how he progresses. I love how he plays the games. Sylvia, you are the man. Much love, brother. Much love from Spaceballs. Let's get into some runs so I can show you guys firsthand. And here we go. Other worlds, the lair, Evil Chimera. Yeah, I would think that the Evil Chimera is probably the hardest one out of all of them. That's what I would personally think. This is the team that we're running. Una is the leader. You got the Una, the Harpy, the Druid, the Golem in the front to be the tanks. That's probably why he doesn't have much speed on them. And then he's got his Holy Swordsman for the damage. He's got the Boxer for the damage. And then he's got his 2 healers, Wyatt, and I forget the other one's name, but she's the last one in the corner, the level 32 one. So let's get into a run, guys, so I can show you. Now, remember, guys, this is totally free to play stuff. This guy does not spend any money. The only money he's ever spent is the $5 that I spent on his account, and it was only for a Rainbow Mon and something like that. It's nothing that makes his account, you know, pay to win or anything like that. This guy does not spend money. Everything he does on his account is free to play, and that's what makes it so amazing. And now if you see how hard that Holy Swordsman just hit the dragon, he just tore him up. So that's why he's got so much attack on him. He's got more attack on his Holy Swordsman than I do on my Lynch. And he's only 2 weeks in, and I'm about a month in. So that just shows you, like, you know, how if you strategize and you be smart, and you put your runes in the right way, and you make sure you're ruining the champion the way it's supposed to be ruined. And that's why I always tell people, like, it's okay to use attack slot 4 early game, and this is a perfect example of it, because sometimes the monster actually hits harder with an attack slot 4 than he will with a crit damage slot 4, and this just proves it right here, because look how hard his Holy Swordsman is hitting, and I can almost guarantee you that he has probably an attack slot 4 on him, but we'll check after this run or after the next couple runs. I'm going to do like 2 or 3 runs for you guys. We don't want to make this too long because you guys get the point. These are all 3-star. I think he's only got 1, 2, 3. He's got 3 4-star monsters in this team. He's got 3 of them. The rest are 3-star, guys. The rest are 3 stars. So this just shows you this is totally free to play stuff. You guys can do it too. Just remember that, because I know a lot of people get discouraged and they're like, oh, we need this. We need all these, you know, 5 stars. We got to pull our 5 stars. But you guys, you don't need 5 stars. Trust Spaceballs. You do not need 5 stars to progress in this game. Yes, they're fun, and you love having them, and you love building them. Trust me, Spaceballs gets it. I totally understand it, because I love getting 5 stars myself. But at the end of the day, like even now, like on my account, I'm building so many 3 stars, and they're actually better than some of the 5 stars. So just, you know, just keep that in mind, guys. Like, you do not need 5 stars to play the game. Yes, they're fun. They're fun to play with. They're fun to, you know, to just mess around with. And I get it. Spaceballs gets it. But I can guarantee you 90% of the time, you're better off probably building some of these 3 stars. Like Wyatt is absolutely amazing. I built her on my account. I love her. She is great. You can use her everywhere. She got attack down. She's got all sorts of stuff in her kit. The same thing with Una. I'm actually going to finish off my Una now, because Una is also amazing. She does so much. She's got so much going on in her kit. She's got a defense up. She's got an attack up, and her skin looks so awesome. I love what she looks like when you evolve her. She looks really, really awesome. The Boxer is a light monster, but most of the time you'll end up pulling her, like even between your growth plan, LDs, and all that stuff, you'll eventually end up getting her. So once you get her, build her, because the boxer is actually really good. She's a really good monster. I'm noticing that myself. That's why you saw in my last giveaway video, I was leveling her up because she is amazing. I noticed that myself. Now the rock golem, as you can see, he's not even losing HP. The guy is a tank. He is the tank of all tanks. He's got like counterattack on him as well. So definitely the rock golem is definitely an A plus. Now that, you know, I'm seeing him in action. A lot of people have been asking me about the rock golem. So now you guys can see for yourself how good the rock golem actually is. So if you have him, build him. Don't be shy to build him as well. I forget the level 32. I forget her name, but she's very good too, and I love her skin too. She's awesome looking, but I know she's a really, really, really good healer, guys. So don't, definitely build her. The harpy, all of these monsters are amazing, and they're 3-star monsters, guys. They're 3-star, 4-star monsters. Sylvia's showing you guys that you can play free to play and do all the hard late game content that everybody else is doing, no problem. So you do not need the 5 stars to do it. It's absolutely amazing. Like the run, yeah, it's like a 2 to 4 minute run, yes, but that's okay, guys. You're running it on auto anyways. You're gonna drop it on auto. You're gonna watch your show. You're gonna go on your computer. You're gonna watch a YouTube video anyways. So you're gonna put it on auto. Auto runs. You're gonna get your 5 runs. You come back 20-25 minutes later, and you're good to go. You get a bunch of runes. You get a bunch of enhances for your runes. So I mean, like, you can't lose in this situation. It's a win-win. So, especially when it comes to auto farming, guys. Especially when it comes to auto farming, because you do the same thing in C10. The same thing. You do your 5 runs. Your runs are probably between, I would say 1.5 to 3.5 minutes. That's where they should be, like if you are farming like that. So it's the same concept here. And here it drops better runes, it drops enhances, it drops the locks, it drops all that stuff. And the Evil Chimera is one of the hardest dungeons to clear, guys. It's one of the hardest ones. So this just shows you guys that you can clear it no problem. We're gonna run another one. About his little run, but we're gonna run. You see this 3? So you see he can enhance his rune now. He's got 3 to 6% HP, and now he can make his runes that much stronger. So it's awesome. It really is awesome. I love seeing stuff like this. This stuff is amazing. We're gonna run it one more time, guys, just to show you that it's not a fluke. And trust Spaceballs. Spaceballs ran it probably about 4 or 5 times before I started recording, just to make sure for myself that it was a steady team. But you definitely need attack down. That I can see is very clear. You definitely got to keep an attack down. I can see that he's got his attack down going right away. That attack down has been up all the time, every single time. Defense down, heal block, and speed slow is very important. And that's why he chose these specific monsters. And I believe the rock golem is there in the front line just to be a tank. And the fact that he counterattacks and all that good stuff. So I'm pretty sure that's why he is in the front line. He sucks up all the damage. So that's why he is there. He is absolutely amazing. I'm actually going to probably build the rock golem myself now. Thank you, Sylvia, for giving me some tips. Pretty much every other monster he has on the field, I am building myself. So I understand why he's building them. Spaceballs gets it 100%. I would build all the ones that he has here. I would build them all myself anyways, without even seeing this, because I know they're all good in their own way. The Holy Swordsman is amazing for speed runs, especially in C10 and L10. The guy is amazing for speed runs. If you have Holy Swordman, definitely build him. Me, I got like 15 copies of him, so I'm definitely going to build a couple of him, actually, because everybody's telling me that the Holy Swordsman, if you run like 3 or 4 of them, and you run him with like an attack buff or something, like with like an Una or something like that, that he is absolutely amazing. He does like 30-40 second speed runs in C10. So that'll be something that we will do in the future for fun. Like I can show you guys like a whole Holy Swordsman team, and we can do like a C10 run or something like that, just to show you guys some fun stuff, Again, sorry about the camera, guys. The camera any day now. I'm just waiting for the mini HDMI cord. It should be here any day now. It says today, but it could be tomorrow. You never know with what's going on out there. I hope it does come today, because I really want to get this camera switched out so I can get my headset back on. Something with blonde hair and the headset and the green screen, it's just, even with my blonde hair, to be honest with you guys, it's really hard for me to use this green screen. Sometimes I think about going to a regular background just because of like my blonde hair. Blonde hair makes it really hard to run a green screen, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely not easy. It's definitely tricky. And every time you close OBS and you open OBS, you gotta like adjust everything. You gotta adjust it based on the lighting. It gets like a hassle. But that's okay. I love you guys. I don't mind doing it because I love every single one of you. It's not a problem. I'm not complaining or anything like that. I love doing it. But yeah, guys, as you can see, Easy peasy. These runs about, they seem about 3 to 4 minutes. It's about a 3 to 4 minute run. Not too bad. I'm sure he could speed them up. As you guys saw, like most of his runes were like still blue and purple. So I'm sure once he gets the runes upgraded and he gets a little more speed, these runs are just going to get faster and faster, guys, you know? So yeah, it might be a little slow of a run, but for the stuff that the Evil Chimera drops, it's worth it. It's worth every single penny of it, you know? It's definitely worth it. I love it. I love all this free-to-play monsters. I love seeing them in action. I love seeing them work. And as you can see, attack down, speed down, heal block, and defense break. That seems to be the main 4 debuffs you need in the Evil Chimera. So let's go over it. Attack down, speed down, heal block, and defense down. Those are the 4 you are going to need. It seems like those are the 4 that he has up the most. So I'm pretty sure those are the debuffs you are looking for. One more time. Attack down, speed slow, heal block, and defense down. And then on his buff side, he's got immunity. He's got defense up. He's got a counterattack. He's got attack up, and I'm pretty sure that's it. So that's, and a shield, and he's got plenty of shields. I believe the level 32 is bringing the shields. So I'm pretty sure you might need a shield too. I mean, like, he gets low, but not that low. He loses one here and there. He just lost one now. I don't think that's going to make a difference, though. I think he's still going to win. I think even when I was doing this earlier, he lost a couple here and there, but I don't think losing a monster is a big deal. You're always going to end up losing something along the line, because this double-headed dragon hits super hard, as you guys can see. And the fact that you're using, you know, 3-star monsters, he's eventually probably going to, you know, take 1 or 2 of them out. But I do not think that makes a difference at all. I think it's totally fine. As you can see, he's got his attack down up again. He's got his speed slow up again. And he's got his defense down up again. And that Holy Swordsman hits so hard. I can't wait to see if he's got attack or crit damage on his slot 4. I'm pretty sure he's got either crit rate or attack on his slot 4. I'm almost 100% sure. Look at that counterattack. Done. Easy peasy. There you go, guys. Free to play Evil Chimera run. The run is about 3 to 4 minutes, it seems like. So there you go again. Crit damage for his frenzy runes. I don't know if I don't think he's using frenzy runes yet, but in the future for arena, frenzy runes are actually very good to have. So that's it, guys, for that. You guys saw it firsthand. We're going to go back into his hero box. I'm going to look over some of these runes. So she's got really good runes. The boxer's got really good runes. See, Una's got a purple rune on her. And he's using, what kind of sets is he using? All heroes attack +8. He's using on her. He's using a berserk set on his boxer. He's using agile and blessing on his druid. I would actually slow this druid down. So I'd probably take off the agile set and put some like more blessing on him or something like that. This is what I wanted to check here. Oh, he's actually running crit damage on slot 4. Okay, guys, he is running crit damage on slot 4. He's just got a really good attack set on his Holy Swordsman. His Holy Swordsman is runed really good, and this guy hits really hard, guys. He hits harder than the Lynch. I mean, the Lynch has an AoE. I think he's a single attack, but this guy for dungeon is amazing. Build him, Holy Swordsman, amazing. Let's go over the Golem. The Golem's got some really good runes, too. He's got some maxed out legendaries. Got a counterattack. He's got, what does he got on slot? He's got HP on slot 2. Then we got his Harpy again with the Berserk set. Awesome. And then he's got a broken set. So that just shows you guys you can use broken sets, no problem. As long as you have the stats, guys, broken sets don't matter as long as you have the stats. So remember that too. It's not always about the set. It's about the stats. Remember that. Not about the set. It's about the stats that you have on the actual monster themselves. Then we got the white here, as I showed you before. She's got a blue rune. She's got a purple rune. But again, he's got a broken set, and he's got a berserk set on her again. So again with the broken set, but she gets the job done. She didn't die in that run, I don't think. I think it was the other one that died. So again, really good. And then you got, what's her name? Jungleheart. Jungleheart. I kept forgetting her name before. Jungleheart. Jungleheart did an amazing job. She didn't die, and she's got blue. Look at this. Blue runes powered up to level 6, guys. Level 6, and a purple rune. And a broken set, and he cleared it no problem, guys. Easy peasy. Yes, the run is between 2 and 4 minutes, but that's fine. Like I told you guys, you have it on auto run anyways. You go on your YouTube, you watch your TV, whatever it is, you go back 20 minutes, the runs are done, you collect your stuff, and you are good to go, guys. It is awesome. I love seeing it. Absolutely amazing to see this stuff. I love to see free-to-play stuff. Sylvia, you are the man. Thank you for letting us play on your account. I really do appreciate it. Let's go back here so we can wrap this one up. I'm not going to make this too long because you guys get the point. Free to play Evil Chimera team. Before we go, guys, I want to thank you, Sylvia, for letting us play on your account. Again, I really do appreciate it. I appreciate all the free-to-play stuff you let us see. It is absolutely amazing. Remember, Sylvia is only 14 to 16 days in, and he is running the Evil Chimera, no problem. So just keep that in mind, guys. You guys can do it too. You don't need to spend money to do it. You can do it just like he is doing it. This guy still hasn't spent a penny. So just remember that. But as always, guys, just stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. Don't forget about the giveaway. I will put the link in the description as always. So just click the video link. It'll show you how to get into the giveaway. You'll get into the giveaway. We're drawing the winner on Monday. So just remember that. Remember, Spaceballs loves all of you guys. I appreciate the support so much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. It is a dream come true. I cannot thank you enough. But as always, guys, I will see you in the next one. Spaceballs out. Peace.